And today we're going to be checking out this VOLUAS Automatic Pet Feeder. That's right, this is a pet feeder for your small animals. So when you go on vacations, you go on trip, if you're going to be out all day and you want to be sure they get their meals on time, then you just set this up and it's going to feed your pets. Let's go ahead, go over to the bench. We're going to open it up, check it out, set it up, and see what all you're going to get. All right, so here it is. You can see right on the front of the box it'll hold 5 liters. It says dual power supply, so you have a battery backup, flexible, automatic timed feedings, removable design, easy to clean. It's got a voice recorder to let your pet know when it's time to eat with your voice, and it says easy to use. Here's the actual unit itself. Very nice. This is not made for larger animals. This is a small, like small dogs and cats. All your accessories are inside. Here's your little thing that snaps on the front here, and what that does is it will divide the food into 2 separate bowls. You have your power cord, which is USB powered. You're going to get a couple of these stainless steel bowls, and the way this works is the plastic bowl goes on first, and then you can drop your stainless bowl in there. That way whenever this gets dirty you can just pop it out, go clean it out, and put it back in without having to take all this stuff apart. We're going to go ahead and set up both sides. You have your manual, and they do give you a little block to power the actual device. And another cool feature about this cord is it is a nylon braided wrapping on the cord, so it just looks nice, and it's going to make it extra tough as well. Alright, so we're going to plug this in. It does take 3 D-cell batteries as well. It just plugs in the bottom right here. Run your cord out the back, set it back on the little base right there. We're going to go ahead and plug this up. Now if you look on the inside, you can see your food container, and you also have the little arm in there that'll move around to dispense the food. You do have a lid that will snap on the top here, and it does lock into place. Keep your pet from stealing snacks during the day. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to go get some pet food and put it in here so we can try it out and see how well it works. Alright, so you can see that the display, I'm just going to hit this set button, is backlit so you can see all your settings even in low light situations. And what we're going to do is, you have your microphone button right here. This is so you can record your voice. We're going to go ahead and try that with a here kitty kitty. Let's see if we can do it. Hold down the unlock button to unlock it. Now we're going to try recording. Here kitty 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 kitty. Alright, so that worked. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do a manual feed. That's what this little finger button is for right here. So that is how you do the manual feeding. And when you want to set this up, you do have a set button on here. And you can set the time. And once you set the time, it'll go to meal 1. You'll set the time you want meal 1 to be. You can also select your portion right here. And you use the up and down buttons just to how many portions you want, whether it's 1 portion. You can go all the way up to 40 portions. That's crazy. We're going to try that out in a second. Then you hit set again, and you go to meal 2. When you go to meal 2, you set the time, you set the portion. Meal 3, same thing, time and portion. Meal 4, and then back to meal 1. So you can set up to 4 different meals throughout the day, and then you can set the time and the portion for each meal. So if you want a light breakfast, a heavier lunch, and then a smaller dinner, then you can go that route if you choose to. But let's see what 40 portions looks like. And I think it's running out of pet food. But as you can see, it's super easy to set up. You don't need an app. It does a really good job of dividing the food between the 2 sides. You can set up to 4 meals a day. You can record your voice so it calls your pet to let them know it's time to eat. And it even has a little backlit screen so you can see in low light. I hope this video helps, and thanks for watching.